Hello guys, so we're back to another, question and answer with Bimpe, and this is the final video for today by the grace of God, and this is the final question. So the question is, what is the book all about? Do you have an online copy? That's the question. Okay, so let me show you the book he's talking about. I had to go to my, to my book, let's call it my bookshelf, where I kept my book. So this is my book, A Simple Life. It is written by me, and we have an online copy on Stephanie and Seller. The link of the website link, of should we call it the book link, will be in the description of this video. So you can click on the link either on Stephanie and Seller. It costs just 10,000 naira, or you can make a transfer to my bank account. My bank account would also be in the description bio, but I can call it out: 3563741017 Fcmb Bank, Pereira, Oluwabimpe, which is my name as the author of the book and my copyright. Now, his question is, what is the book all about? And if you look at it closely, the title and everything about what the book is all about is here. So I'm going to say it. The book is going to educate you on how to live life with joy, peace, and happiness. Okay, now let me read about the book, because I've done this several times, but I think it's always good to always redo your videos, because you never can tell who might feel inspired to buy the book. So that's why I want to read about the book again. A Simple Life is an interesting book that talks about the reality of life. It encourages you to become positive about life. With this book in your hands, you will get to know my story and also the experiences of other great minds. The book will reveal to you the essence of life and how to live life in joy, peace, and happiness. With this book, you see every reason to be grateful for every moment you spend on earth without regrets or depression. You will get a picture of the importance of God in our lives and find reasons to live a simple life and why you need God every single moment of the life you spend on this earth. Now, when you read this book, you will notice that I center so much of it about simplicity of life and surrounding living a simple life centered on the gospel. So I also have a podcast series where we do a simple life series, and so far we're probably in series 3 or series 4 of a simple life. You can go check out the podcast is on Spotify and all of my podcast and radio platform. You can go check it out and listen to it. So as you're buying the copy, you can be able to listen to it. Okay. So in summary, you're going to read my personal stories, my personal experiences, and you're also going to read other people's experiences about what they think about a simple life. Because we live in a world where people don't want to live a simple life anymore. They want to live a life that is fake, that is not authentic. You know, everything they do on social media is fake. It's only few of us who choose to live our life very authentically. And that is one of the reasons why when I wrote this book, I wrote it with the inspiration of God. I spent 4 good years writing this book. And I know someday this book will go viral to the point that somebody in the movie industry should take note of this book. If you know someone, let them watch this video, and I hope you inspire them to take a good look at this book and make them do a movie series called A Simple Life. Because we need people to understand that life is actually simple and people chooses to complicate it. Not that you can't live a simple life. You can choose to live a honest and a very authentic life filled with simplicity, surrounded by God. So that's it on responding to the question. And I look forward to your purchase, and I look forward to you sharing a feedback and a review. We had several people buy a copy of this book. We no longer have it. The only way this copy of this book can be achieved is if we have a sponsor who is ready to sponsor it, to spread it across the world, not just locally, but internationally. So if this is something you want to put out there, sponsor it and say, okay, I want 100 copies to spread. I want people to read this book so that it can reorientate their mindset on living a simple life. I'm going to call my number is +234 814 748 0036. And thank you so much to all the people who have made purchase of this book online and hard copy. I really appreciate you guys, and I love you so much. And that is it on the question and answer. And I'll see you guys in another series by the grace of God. Bye.